My dear brothers and sisters, today we remember a prophet who came in the earliest generations after Adam alayhi salam. His name was Prophet Mahlail alayhi salam, a man of piety, wisdom and strength. Mahlail was chosen by Allah to guide his people back to the truth when they began to forget the teaching of Adam alayhi salam and Sheet alayhi salam. His story is not widely spoken of, but it carries deep lesson for all of us. Generations after Adam alayhi salam, the children of mankind had spread across the earth. Some people remembered Allah, but many began to turn away. Temptation of the world grew stronger, pride entered hearts, and evil forces tried to misguide people. It was during this time that Allah raised Mahlail alayhi salam, a descendant of Sheet alayhi salam. Mahlail alayhi salam was known for his wisdom and justice. He was not only a prophet but also a righteous ruler. Allah gave him knowledge of leadership, the art of governance, and the ability to establish peace among his people. He reminded them that life was not meant for arrogance or oppression but for the worship of Allah alone. During Mahlail's time, corruption and injustice spread among tribes. Some became tyrants, others engaged in idol making. Mahlail alayhi salam stood firm, warning them of Allah's punishment if they continued down this path. He called his people with gentleness, reminding them of the story of Adam alayhi salam and Sheet alayhi salam. But many ignored him. Some laughed at him, others challenged his message. Still, Mahlail alayhi salam did not give up. He prayed long in the nights, asking Allah for the strength. He reminded him that a prophet's duty is to convey even if people reject. Allah blessed Mahlail alayhi salam with wisdom that guided not just his family but entire tribes. Under his leadership, cities were built with justice. Some narration describe that he was among the first to establish structured rule on earth, protecting people from the spread of chaos. He taught people agriculture, organization, and discipline, reminding them that all skills must be used in obedience to Allah. Whenever people became arrogant, Mahlail alayhi salam would say, "This knowledge is from Allah, not from us. Be humble, for arrogance destroys nation." Though his efforts, peace spread in the land and believers were able to worship Allah without fear. Mahlail alayhi salam was not just a ruler, he was a servant of Allah in the truest sense. He spent hours in worship, bowing and prostrating before Allah. His nights were filled with tears, begging Allah to guide his people. His humanity was so deep that even when he achieved victory over enemies, he gave all credit to Allah. He reminded people that life is short and the real home is hereafter. His words touch heart. Do not be deceived by places and power. All this will turn into dust. Only your deeds will remain. As godness spread under Mahlail alayhi salam, evil forces did not remain silent. Shaitan and his followers worked to misguide people, planting the seeds of arrogance and greed. Some tribes rebelled against the message of Mahlail alayhi salam, but Allah supported his prophet, just as Nuh alayhi salam would later face a nation of deniers. Mahlail alayhi salam faced opposition too. Yet with patience, prayer and steadfastness, he continued to call to Allah. Some hearts softened and returned to the truth, while others turned away. This struggle was a reminder that the path of Prophet is never easy, but victory belongs to the truthful. Prophet Mahlail alayhi salam lived a long life filled with worship and service. His rule was remembered as one of the justice and fairness. He left behind a legacy of strong faith and discipline, paving the way of later prophets who would continue the mission of Tawheed. Generations after him, his teachings became the foundation of his descendants, eventually leading to Nuh alayhi salam, and from him to Ibrahim alayhi salam, and finally to our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. From the life of Mahlail alayhi salam, we learn powerful lessons. Faith must come before power. Without Imaan, strength is nothing. Leadership is a trust. Mahlail alayhi salam ruled with justice, teaching us that rulers are servants of the people, not masters. Patience is key. Even when rejected, a believer must continue to call Allah. Humility brings blessings. Despite wisdom and rule, Mahlail alayhi salam remained humble, giving all credit to Allah. The mission of Prophet is one. From Adam alayhi salam to Muhammad, peace be upon him, every prophet came with the same call: worship Allah alone. So, my dear brothers and sisters, let us take this lesson. No matter how strong we become, how much wealth we gather, or how much influence we have, the only true success is to remain obedient to Allah. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more videos.